Our driver is Mark. Before he left this morning with this vintage double-decker from England, he did a 40-point safety check. As well, we have a fire extinguisher and first aid kit on board in the unlikely event of an emergency, and to ensure you take away only the best of memories of your wine visits today, I would ask that you please remain seated while the bus is in motion. Please wait for the bus to come to a complete stop before you get up from your seat. This morning we're going to be doing 1 hour runs or 1 hour circles, or all day we are actually, and today we're going to be doing an opposite route than as listed on your brochure. And so we're starting backwards. We're going to go counterclockwise, and so our first stop this morning will be at Gaspereau Vineyards. We'll continue along to Lacadie, make a stop eventually at Luckert's Vineyards, then on to Grand Pre Winery and Muir Murray Winery. It will take about an hour to make each of those stops, and then we'll return to Wolfville to pick up any additional guests. So if you wish to stay on board, you can continue on and visit the wineries. It's kind of a hop on, hop off, so you can get on at your convenience at whatever your preference might be of the winery you wish to visit. So you don't have to get off at the first stop or stop at each of the wineries in the order that they're listed. We'll be doing drop-off circles or routes until 3:30, and at 4:30 we'll be doing our final round for the day, and it will be pick-up only. There'll be no drop-offs. So if you wish to stay at a winery, you would have to find your own way to wherever you're going. So you can visit wineries right up through onto our last round at 3:30, and at 4:30 we'll do a round of pickups. Our first stop this morning is going to be at Gaspereau Vineyards. It is the oldest vineyard in the Gaspereau Valley. It was established in 2004, and today there are complimentary wine tastings. Unfortunately, they're in production, so they won't be able to do any vineyard tours, but it's a fabulous day, and they'll be doing their tastings out on the patio if you're so inclined. There you have award-winning reds and white wines, and also specialty wines such as port, maple wine, and ice wine. So our first stop at Gaspereau. We're going to continue on to Lacadie. It is the only certified organic vineyard in Nova Scotia, and again it has award-winning sparkling wines made the traditional way. We'll continue on to Luckert's Vineyards, and they have an outdoor bistro patio which will be open from 11 until 4 if you're interested in food or a lunch, and they have red and white wines and fruit and dessert wines, as well as a deli and cheese selection. Then we'll continue on to Grand Pre Winery. Today they have live entertainment in the patio, and they have an outdoor barbecue from 11 until 4. And they have a name the wine or name the grape variety contest in the vineyard, and you could win 12 bottles of Grand Pre wine, so a contest you might consider checking out. And then our last stop on the route will be Muir Murray Winery, and again with complimentary tastings, and they have a live band which will be playing there starting later this morning, a local band called Swix. And today they have a luncheon special in their tea room. It's an open-faced turkey sandwich with dressing and gravy, cranberries, a side of pickled beets, and that includes dessert as well. And what better than pumpkin cheesecake and ice wine for dessert. And the cost is $17.99 plus tax. So that gives you an idea of where you can eat as you plan your day and your visits to the wineries.